Hey y'all, it's LSD O'Neil here, back with another video. Today I wanted to go into potentially reworking a perk that is being used probably too much. I don't think it's that much of a problem, but I know a lot of the community is very tired of seeing it, specifically the killer community, and today we're going to be talking about Distortion. Now, I'm on to mention, Distortion is not that big a deal to me. I do think it's kind of annoying, but I also don't run aura perks, so it doesn't affect me most of the time. Though, that being said, I do think that it is not very thematic, nor is it very good for the solo queue experience. The big problem with Distortion is that you gain stacks by being in the killer's terror radius, which most of the people who get those stacks are just hiding on the edge, trying to get those stacks when they can, or hiding from the killer when they go to kick the gen and they regain those stacks. And I think that's probably a bad thing. I don't think that makes a lot of sense. Why do you get rewarded with more hiding ability by hiding? You should have to do something outside of your comfort zone, be able to hide more. So, how would I fix it? First off, I do want to mention that a lot of people suggest doing it on a token-based system that whenever you get hooked, you get your tokens back. I don't necessarily like that because yes, you do have to be found and hooked eventually, and so that's nice, but at the same time it's not you going out of your way to get your stacks. You have to lose to get your stacks. And I think that just feels bad to do, and I don't think it helps the whole situation overall. What I like the idea of more is to make it so that you can only get it while you were in chase. So that way you have to take initiative and you have to be chased to get your stacks back. You don't have to be hooked. So you can still get your stacks to 3 over and over again if they never hook you for whatever reason. It's not that crazy. I know that some people aren't a fan of that, especially people who have aura reading in chases, but it is something that we can do that's better than hook to get states, in my opinion. I don't think there's any other crazy thing you could really do to Distortion. You could lower the max stacks, I guess. I don't think it needs less stacks. The big problem with Distortion is right now there's a very specific small members of the community that decide that even in solo queue that they just hide the whole time. They will purposely wait and make sure that they are never found until the other 3 survivors have been hooked and slaughtered so they can get hatch. Those are the only people with the problem with Distortion going on. Otherwise, I don't see a lot of issues with it. I think it's not that big of a deal overall, but I know some people have a much more negative experience against Distortion. I know people who are running more fun builds on like Huntress and stuff really dislike going against Distortion. It's super annoying to not be able to go for your fun cross maps or anything like that. I know that's probably why they might run Distortion, is to not deal with that because it's not as fun to go against, and I get it. I just want there to be something to change the perk a little bit, to make it a little less appealing to those that don't want to be chased. Because the whole point of the game is chase these days. It's cat and mouse, it's not hide and seek anymore. So supporting a hide and seek perk so heavily by making it even more of a hide and seek perk is not good for anybody, in my opinion. But I mean, here's the thing. This is my opinion. What do you think about Distortion? Obviously, it is a controversial perk. Give your feedback in the comments below. I will definitely interact with you down there. If you guys liked, please hit the like button and possibly subscribe. That'd be awesome. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.